we are told that the Chief Justice of India, in fact, has Uday Umesh Lalit has recommended name of Justice D Y Chandrachud as his successor. Justice Chandrachud would be assuming charge as the 50th Chief Justice of India on November 9th and would have a tenure of over 2 years. It was done in a full court meeting held by the judges of the top court. So this is the latest that we are bringing to you, that the Chief Justice of India has in fact named D Y Chandrachud as his successor. This is the big development that's coming in from the apex court of the country. And of course, Justice Chandrachud would be assuming charge as the 50th Chief Justice of the country. This would happen on November 9th and would have a tenure of over 2 years. Something that was pretty much in the offing. Now, it was in fact done in a full court meeting, we are told. This was held by the judges of the top court. We will, of course, be getting you more updates regarding the same. However, now it is pretty much official that Justice Uday Lalit has, in fact, named Mr. D Y Chandrachud, Justice D Y Chandrachud, as his successor. My colleague Ananya now joins me on the broadcast. Yes, Ananya.
Well, yes, Justice Lalit actually held a full court meeting today at 10:15 a.m. in the morning. And after and in the presence of all of the judges of the topmost court of the country, now the name of Justice D Y Chandrachud, Dhananjay Y Chandrachud, has in fact been recommended for the 50th Chief Justice of India. Remember that his term would be historic, as it would be for at least 2 years and some more months. In fact, he is the same judge who has given out historic judgments, whether we talk of the abortion rights, whether we talk of Article 377 regarding the homosexuality, has been a part of various constitutional benches, heard various matters, not only before the topmost court of the country, but also has remained before the Bombay High Court. His parent High Court remains to be Bombay, and now he is all set to become the 50th Chief Justice of India with a tenure of over 2 years. Remember, various constitutional matters, including the Delhi versus Center power tussle, and in fact, other constitutional matters would also be coming up before Justice Chandrachud. In fact, the delimitation in the state of Jammu and Kashmir would also be a part of the constitution bench matters that would actually appear before Justice Chandrachud's term, and a historic term of 2 years. We'll have to wait and see as to how it would pan out, because remember that the 2 months term of Justice Uday Lalit has remained to be success with the introduction of live streaming, with the introduction of new mentioning procedures, and also the listing and the waiving of the pendency, which has always been a problem in the judiciary. So it would be very, very crucial to see as to how Justice Chandrachud takes forward from here, because he has a pretty long tenure of over 2 years that he would be serving as the Chief Justice of India, and we might expect a lot of changes. Remember, he has remained the chairman of the E-Committee of the topmost court of the country. Technology is something that Justice Chandrachud would be integrating into. In fact, when he becomes the CJI, more and more technology would be used. And remember, he is the first bench of the Supreme Court that is going completely paperless, and he is pushing towards a technologically rich Supreme Court, a technologically rich judiciary, whether we talk of video conferencing, whether we talk of the live streaming of court proceedings, whether we talk of paperless courts. Justice Chandrachud has always backed a technology-driven judiciary, and this is something that we might expect in his term when he becomes the 50th Chief Justice of India. Apart from that, he is
absolutely,
somebody
Ananya,
who has
one of the
always
very,
been
very